30 minutes of your time.
Yeah.
Come on, you're a spoiled princess. No, you're still getting enabled, so I'm not happy with it. But I could accept it. However, they're paying for this, and yet you're not even willing to go take a look at take 30 minutes out of your day to get the car looked at. That's gross. That's gross. What's wrong with you? Why?
I would have to drive 2 hours to and from my job for a long time. So trying to get a rental car, I worked very far away from my home. And so worked at my old job.
Okay, you don't. You got this job a second ago.
Yeah, about a week ago.
Well, there you go. You had a whole week to go put in a car. You just drive up.
Alright guys, Caleb Hammer thought this guest was just needing budgeting help until he realizes that they want an influencer lifestyle without doing any work, and that's what everything explodes. We're talking delusion, reckless spending, and excuses that get torn apart in real time. Caleb pushes harder, the tension spikes, and this spirals into a full-blown reality check. Subscribe now to Death Disaster Daily for more financial chaos. Let's jump in.
Okay, maybe the rest of the world is just, but I considered myself pretty as well. But I thought we kind of all understood that on Instagram, when we look at Instagram, we know Instagram's not real life. I thought
Let me guess. She wants that lifestyle.
we all kind of accepted that a few years ago. Are we still broken?
It's hard. It's hard to see everything on. I've deleted social media apps off my phone multiple times.
You don't
just
have
to try.
to. That doesn't make you travel. I see things all the time, and I'm like, oh, that person's either in debt or they're just posting the absolute highlights or their parents are paying for it, and that's not real life.
Yeah, I've had to delete social media off my phone multiple times for a lot of different reasons, but one of it was that it was causing, it was a direct correlation to me wanting to spend money that I didn't have.
You can want to spend money and say no. You can have discipline. I need you to live in a healthy balance where you're able to see things, including things you walk by on a storefront, and be able to tell yourself no.
Let me guess, it's too hard for her as well.
Are you still babied by your parents today?
No, kinda.
No, kinda.
I'm trying to
What
think.
does that look like? Because, I mean, that is a big concern. I mean, listen, you do have responsibility in a lot of things you do, but being enabled all throughout until 23 is obviously going to put you at a disadvantage. Now, you could have learned adult skills, adult responsibilities if you put a little bit of effort into it. I'm not fully excusing you there, but if they're still babying you from there, they're like, what the fuck are you ever going to grow up? Are you ever going to be living on your own? If you're the youngest, that means your parents are also older, which means they're not going to be here forever. No one's will be. But especially if you're the young.
She looks like she's just staring at Kayla like, It goes in and it goes out into another. Yeah, awesome.
Like, what are you going to do without them? I don't know. I need to set you up for success.
I can't even think about what I'm going to do without them.
Well, that's because you...
Maybe find a man. Maybe find a man who will take care of you. Like, what? What?
haven't actually done anything yourself. So what's the babying they're doing today?
So as of right now, I don't pay for my car or my phone.
How the f*** are you then?
I didn't want to look at it. I wanted to ignore it. I wanted to live in this ignorance is bliss mindset. I didn't want to think about it. I didn't want to look.
Bro. Oh, man, dude. Oh, man, this is so stupid. Wow. She wants to basically stick her head in the sand and just go like, oh, it's all gonna be fine. No, that's not how it works.
That's it. No. If you know it exists, it's not ignorance is bliss then.
I didn't want to look at any of the statements.
That's negligence.
Then negligence is bliss.
No, that's horrible.
She lives in La La Land. Holy shit.
That's you actively choosing not to do something that you know exists. That's not ignorance. Ignorance is you just don't know. I mean, why do I have a note here? If you have the car taken care of, why are you so annoyed that you have to take like 30 minutes out of your time to go get it checked? Like you're that much of a spoiled brat that you're not even willing to go get the car check that they'll likely pay for. So 30 minutes of your precious little Charleston time.
I Getting a car checked is longer than 30 minutes.
Well, it depends. I don't know what's it getting checked for?
So I ran over an alligator.
Okay, but why do you need to get it checked? It sounds like you won the battle.
My parents want me to get the undercarriage of my car checked, and yes, I have
Why,
been putting.
is there a light that is on?
No, they just want to make sure that the car is okay.
Well, if they're paying for it, shouldn't you go do that and do any kind of personal responsibility whatsoever? Oftentimes you can drop off, Uber home, Uber wherever you want to go, and then go back. What? That still takes 30 minutes of your time.
Yeah.
Come on, you're a spoiled princess. No, you're still getting enabled, so I'm not happy with it. But I could accept it. However, they're paying for this, and yet you're not even willing to go take a look at take 30 minutes out of your day to get the car looked at. That's gross.
That's honest to God stupid, but here we are. Here we are.
That's gross. What's wrong with you? Why?
I would have to drive 2 hours to and from my job for a long time. So trying to get a rental car, I worked very far away from my home. And so... Worked at my old job.
Okay, you don't. You got this job a second ago.
Yeah, about a week ago.
Well, there you go. You had a whole week to go put in a car. You just drive up. And even still, do it on a fucking day that you don't work. I know there's days you don't work. Don't be a moron. They're just looking at your undercarriage. They're not even. Is that what it's called, undercarriage?
I think it's the undercarriage.
Or is that what they call like vagina and buttholes?
I think it's the undercarriage of your car, because the whole part that you sit in is the carriage. I think.
I don't know, but even still, by the way, it was a 45-minute away job. Fact checked. You tried to over-exaggerate it.
An hour to and an hour back.
Drop it off.
Okay, Kayla, what the fuck? Yo. All right.
Somewhere near your job. Have them check it out while you're at work. Go there early. Shut up. What are you talking about?
There's not a whole lot of places near my job. I worked on
Dude. Also, I know you don't work every single day. No one does.
No, I don't. I had just started this new job. I am also a grad student, so I am still in school right now.
Gradually studying what?
I am getting my master's degree in elementary education.
And why? That's not even close to what you're doing. What kind of time and money is this worth? Master's in elementary? Do you need a master's in South Carolina? Is it one of those weird states?
No, you don't.
Fuck off.
You don't need a master's degree in South Carolina for it. But I need to get I want to be a teacher, so I need to get my teaching licensure, and a master's program would allow for me to get my licensure, take the coursework that I need to.
Dude, how much are you spending on this?
I'm sorry. You may have an okay face, but I don't want you as a teacher. Well, what the f, bro? If you're sitting with Kayla Hammer, I don't want you as a teacher. Hell no, I'm good.
It's about $8,000 a year in tuition.
That's not Why is it so cheap, actually?
It's all online, asynchronous. I go through...
That's what we want from our teachers. Okay.
It's the COVID school experience.
$4,325 per 6-month term. Okay, but even still, I mean, is that why you accept your parents' money? Are they ever going to cut you off? What?
So I've talked to my parents a little bit about taking on the car payment.
Why are you taking it on? Well, what's the conversation? You reach out to them saying, yes, please, let me spend my money?
I actually reached out to them and I was like, hey, I kind of want to start building my independence from you. They want me to get myself out of debt before any kind of bad debt before I take on.
Is the car included in that?
No, the car is not included.
They want you to get out of debt. If that's your big goal, how much debt do you have?
About $15,000 in bad debt.
How much?
About $15,000 in bad debt.
How much debt do you have?
Debt? 65 to 70.
Well. Sweetie, you're screwed.
70?
$61,902.51. Bad debt. Which, I mean, the student loans are stacking up, don't get me wrong, especially on an I don't think South Carolina teachers are known for being paid the highest, especially in elementary school.
No, their schedules, their salary schedule's not great.
The student loans are approaching 45, and that'll be higher if you...
Then why the fuck are you going for that? Why? Oh my god, dude. Oh my god.
You are borrowing for now. Bad debt, that's approaching 18,000.
So.
How many hours a week are you working? How many hours go to the school?
20 to 25 hours a week on school during my regular school time. And then if I'm ever doing exams, clinical hours, or anything, it bumps up to 30 to 40 hours a week for school.
Okay. How are you balancing all this? Are you?
by
You're
a
in
thread.
school.
It's challenging, and I think I have allowed myself to kind of just be like, well, I'm in school, I'm working all these hours, so it doesn't matter. I don't pay for the car. I can just do it whenever I get the time, and then the time comes and I'm exhausted, and so I don't do it. But my mom is getting on me about wanting to make sure that I get the car taken in. So
Have you ever budgeted a day in your life?
I have.
Parents is doing things?
Yes,
You
I have. And I've seen the way that
And
you
yet you
budget
have.
all of your stuff, and
What, a little too aggressive for you?
your
spoiled brat life.
TP fund is bullshit. It is.
Guys, just real quick, don't forget to take your Hammer financial score at calebhammer.com.
All right, well, I guess this moral of the story should be pretty simple. I mean, don't believe everything you see on the internet, especially Instagram. Like this little bimbo here, because clearly she's living in a Fugazi state or some shit. Second of all, learn how to budget. Learn how to budget, like Caleb said. Don't be acting like a spoiled brat as well. And if you're a female, just find a man. Find a man at this point who will take care of you. An actual man who will actually take good care of you financially and protect you. Alright, so this is Debt Disaster Daily. We are out of here. Thank you for watching.